Hey Eurovision fans, I'm Marcella. Who will be the winner of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2020? I will tell you what I think. I would say, let's go!
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
My love, my passions, my life. This is me. Let's bring more joy and happiness in our lives. Let's have some fun. We have 12 countries who are competing. Belarus, France, Georgia, Germany, Kazakhstan, Malta, Poland, Russia, Serbia, Spain, the Netherlands and Ukraine. I did already my personal ranking in the video. Now I will talk what I think who could win the competition. Don't forget what I think. It is not my personal taste, it is just what I guess how it could end. The jury is really tough to say because the jury can go for each country, not for every country. Televoting is a bit easier to say, so I try to guess or to find out who could have a chance in televoting and jury, and then I will say which countries could have a shot to win the whole competition. We have 2 huge favorites, 1 small favorite and 3 dark horses. I think that Russia, Serbia, Ukraine, Malta, Germany and Kazakhstan are out for the victory. I don't think they have any chances to be a winner. Maybe a little shot for a top 5, but it is really difficult for these 6 countries. Kazakhstan could do well with the jury, but the televoting I can't see a top 5. So I would say these 6 countries are out for me. The huge favorites for me personally, I think Spain and France, and the small favorite is Poland. I can see one of these 3 winning the televoting. I think France will be 3rd and Poland and Spain are going for the televoting victory. The jury is difficult to say. It could be that Spain is going at 1st place, maybe none of them. I can see Georgia doing really well with the jury and Kazakhstan. Maybe Belarus. It is really tough to say what the jury will do, but I think the biggest shot for the televoting has Solea with her song Palante. The song from France, J'imagine, by Valentina. And Poland, I'll Be Standing by Ala Trash. So these 3 countries are going for the win, but we have dark horses. Dark horses means they're a country who are not a favorite, but could maybe win the whole competition. You have to know the jury is a factor we don't know. There can be a country going like the 4th place in televoting, but win the jury and win the whole competition. It can be a factor. I can see Georgia, the Netherlands and Belarus. Belarus is a song, I would say it is the most adult version. So it means this is a song I see more in the big Eurovision Song Contest. kids are more going for a bop, for a dance song, for a fun song. I don't see the kids going more for a ballad. So Kazakhstan, Georgia might don't do well in televoting. We don't know. The system is a bit strange for me, the televoting, because you have to vote for 3 countries. And when you love, for example, Poland, you could do like tactical voting. Like, let's say I will vote for Poland, okay, but the other 2 countries, I wouldn't vote for Spain or for France or for Belarus because they are contenders to win too. So I will go for Russia and Malta because the songs aren't that great. But when all the people are thinking the same, like from Spain, I will vote for Spain, and for Malta and Russia, and people from Poland like, okay, I will vote for Poland and for Russia and Malta, to give the other contender who can win not a vote. It can happen that songs who aren't that strong get many votes because people are voting for the favorite and for the 2 least favorites. I don't know if this voting system is good. I don't know. So it could happen that the televoting is really, really balanced. So we have no clear winner and we have no clear last because the not so good songs are getting many votes from people like from Poland or from Spain or from France. I'm skeptical a bit. We will see what will happen. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I'm someone, I would vote for the 3 countries I love. It doesn't matter. I won't do tactical voting or something else. I just vote for the 3 songs I love. So no tactical voting. And I can understand when people from Poland or from Spain, from France are voting for their country and then 2 songs who are not that great. But I would be a bit like, pay attention, be careful. This could go really, really worse when everyone is voting for Malta and for Russia, for example, and suddenly Malta and Russia are in the top 5 for televoting. So maybe it is working, maybe not. Everyone has to decide if it's the right decision to do that way, but I can understand that. And it is the first Junior Eurovision Song Contest I'm watching, and we have the Corona situation, so there's no live performance in Warsaw. I don't know, it is in German, it is Warsaw, so it is already filmed in each country. So it will be like maybe in May for the Eurovision Song Contest, and I'm really, how should I say, I'm really looking forward to see how the show is looking like, and I'm really excited about the whole show. To the end, I will talk about the ranking. You saw in the thumbnail I have a whiteboard on the other side of the whiteboard, and you can't see it because it is behind the camera. I did a ranking. I didn't write the countries down. I just have a ranking for the televoting, for the jury, and overall. I will write down what I think how the televoting will look like, the jury, and overall. When your country is not at number 1, don't judge me, it is just a guess how it looks like in the end. When I have Spain at number 1, don't be angry from Poland and France and so on, this is just a guess. Spain can win, France can win, Poland can win, maybe Belarus, maybe Georgia, maybe the Netherlands. So this is just a guess. So I would say let's see the whiteboard. So this is my best friend for the next month. Yes, it's really, really sad and a bit old school. It is a whiteboard. I will write down my ranking and I will use it for filming, so for information about the singer when I'm talking about any country. In this case, I will do a ranking and use it for a ranking now. The televoting, the jury, and overall. And I will say which country will have each place in each category, and then we will see how it will look like in the end. And as I said before, don't judge me, this is just a guess. Many countries can win. The televoting is a bit easier than the jury. I will start with the televoting, and I think Malta will have a big problem with the televoting. And next countries, I think Ukraine and Russia want to do well either. Then I would say we have my home country, we have Germany at number 9, Serbia at place 8. So the 7th place, I would say it is Kazakhstan. Maybe it is a bit too high, but I think she will do really, really well with staging and the song is really, really touching. I think that there are some people loving Kazakhstan. Then I would say it is Georgia at place 6, Belarus at number 5. The Netherlands is really, really nice, the song is catchy. I think the Netherlands will really, really do well. I think I see them at place 4. It will be difficult. I think France might be the clear place 3, maybe higher, but I can see France being number 3 because Spain and Poland are really, really strong in televoting. Both songs are catchy. I think it will be between Spain and Poland. I think Spain has an edge in front of Poland. So I say Poland 2nd and Spain will win the televoting. But it can be that Poland is 1st and Spain is 2nd. It is really, really difficult to say. But I think these 2 countries are maybe France, but I think France is the 3rd place. I think Spain and Poland 1st, 2nd, each way. This is the ranking, I think, how it will end. So we have Malta, we have Ukraine, Russia, Germany, Serbia, Kazakhstan, Georgia, Belarus, and Georgia we are writing with an A, of course. Belarus, the Netherlands, 4th place, 3rd place France, 2nd place Poland, 1st place Spain. So now I will guess the jury, and the jury I have to say really, really difficult because the jury will go more for more ballads, for example, The Voice. Here people are voting like, oh my god, I love the song from Poland, from Spain, and here the jury are going more for The Voice and so on. That's the reason it is really, really difficult to say because we don't know the stage, we don't know the live performance, the live song, the live vocals and so on. So jury is a bit tricky, but I will try. So I think we have 12th place with Russia. I'm really, really sorry Russia, but I think the jury won't go for your song. The 11th place I have Ukraine. We have Ukraine, then I would say Serbia. I'm sorry for my writing, I hope you can read it. The 9th place I see Malta. I think Malta is a little bit surpriser maybe for the jury, but I think Malta could go well with the jury. It's always a jury country. Then I think Germany. So we have Germany. Then I would say Belarus at 7th place. Then the Netherlands at place 5, I would say. So at 6th place we have the Netherlands, and don't be surprised now, but I can't see Poland winning the jury. I think the jury won't go so much for Poland, so that's the reason I put Poland at place 5. It could be higher, it could be maybe lower. I think 5th place is, I would say 5th place is good. The 4th place I have Kazakhstan, because I'm really, really optimistic that this song might be really, really great live. And someone wrote me in the comments that the jury in Kazakhstan were crying. I think the jury will like Kazakhstan. I think Kazakhstan 4th place is likable. I think this could go in this way. The 3rd place I will give Spain. The 2nd place I have France, and now when you see all the countries you will be like, what? Georgia 1st? Yes. I say Georgia will be the big surpriser with the jury. When she's performing this song live, as I hope, this could win the jury. The song is great, and when she sings these high notes live perfectly, and the staging is great, this can be the jury winner. You can laugh, you can say, oh my god, he has no taste, and what is he writing? Could be, but I think Georgia could be the winner. Georgia could be really the winner for the jury, not the overall, just the jury. So, I did the televoting ranking, I did the jury ranking, now overall, that means who's the winner with jury and televoting when we are counting the numbers together. This is just a guess. So the last place overall, I think it is Russia. I'm really sorry, but I think the song from Russia isn't strong enough. Ukraine 11th, Malta 10th place. Malta could be even lower, it depends on jury, but Malta 10th place is good. So the 9th place is Serbia. 8th place I say Germany. So the 7th place I say Kazakhstan. 6th place Belarus. The 5th place I will give the Netherlands. I'm sorry for my writing, I hope you can read it. So the Netherlands I say place 5. And now the top 4. The 4th place I will give Georgia. I think because I put Georgia as the number 1, I have Georgia at place 4 because the televoting isn't that strong. This is the reason I put Georgia at place 4. Place 3, and this is, as I said, the small favorite to win the whole competition, it is Poland. And France and Spain are the last 2 countries. I think France will be 2nd and Spain is the winner. But I have Spain as number 1. France could win and Poland could win. And the 3 dark horses are Georgia, the Netherlands and Belarus. These 6 countries from 6th place to 1st place. These 6 countries have a shot to win. Georgia, the Netherlands and Belarus are tough to say. I don't think they will have a chance to win. Dark horses. Poland could be the winner to the 3rd time in a row. Could happen that Poland will win. But I think it will be between Spain and France. Maybe France will win, maybe Poland will win, but I think Spain is the winner. This is my ranking overall now, the televoting jury and overall, and you can compare it to the end and then you can judge me like, oh my god, you were so wrong. Maybe, maybe not, we will see. This is my ranking in the end. So guys, this is the end of the video. This is the ranking, what I think, how it could end. This is not just my personal taste, it's not my personal taste, this is just a guess. What do you think? Who will be the winner of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2020? I have one wish, stay friendly. I know people from Spain want Spain to win, people from Poland want Poland to win. Stay friendly. Don't be rude, you can judge me of course, say, oh my god, this ranking is so shit, what are you writing there? Could be, but this is, as I said, a guess. Stay friendly, what do you think, who will win? Write me in the comments down, and which songs do you love? Do you like my videos? You can of course thumb up, and of course you can thumb down when you think the ranking is shit, but I would like to see thumb downs, no, thumb ups of course. And don't forget, when you like my videos and we wanna see more, I will do, for the Eurovision Song Contest, I will do many videos, reaction videos, what to expect videos, talking about semi-finals, ranking videos for example. Then click the red button, subscribe my channel, click the bell and you don't miss any videos. And I would say, see you in the next video. Bye bye.